Hello.
Hello, Juan.
Georgios. Okay, well, let's wait everyone comes back in. Scaramuzza. Okay, Scaramuzza. Last session we did a consuetudinarian lesson of 3 blocks. So today we will try to finish what we started. We finished, I believe, Iris, help me if I'm wrong, but I think we finished with wrist movement, right?
Yes, I think we also saw a little bit of the rotation.
We saw all the movements. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so for today I can go straight to the pieces. So let's go straight to the pieces. So Mendelsohn, let me go for Mendelsohn. Okay, I have here pieces. Right, so we're going to work on a piece that we started working on the last time we were doing repertoire, which is Mendelsohn number 5 from the Romanza sin Palabras, the songs without words. Yeah? Let me show you the screen. Let me take this off. Okay, so Laura, I see you there in the piano. Can you play it? Did you practice this one?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then we do it together. So we will do a reading of how we should play this piece. Yeah, I think Cristina might join us, right, as well or not? Iris, can you ask Christy if she's going to join? Because I don't have WhatsApp here with me.
Yes, I asked her.
So well, in the meantime, we start. Iris.
Yes.
How would you operate on this first bar?
I would start with the left hand with arm movement. And the right hand with arm movement as well.
Good. So we go here. I agree. Arm here. What would you do in this last bit here?
Where?
Here.
Oh. With the left hand.
With the? Yes, with the left hand.
I would use the finger movement. Because it's not I don't think it's much like a big distance. I think I could play just with the fingers.
Just 1 second. I think I could recommend there something else. What happens is that you have a repetition. So what did you say? It is in here? In this one?
Yes, I see what you mean. So I said finger movement because of the distance, but I see that
it's a bit not very comfy. Look. And then look. yeah, due to the speed of the piece, yeah, I would recommend arm movement. First of all, because it's coherent to what you chose at the beginning, yeah, to enter here. I would not use finger movement mainly because it's a repetition. So conceptually, yeah, we shouldn't repeat a note using finger movement. Yeah, it's true that we are pivoting on B, so we can use it because still the weight is supported by B. So it's correct to use finger movement. I mean, in terms of you are not asking to repeat a single note with finger movement, which would be incorrect. Yes, you are saying, okay, I'm standing on B. Finger number 5, therefore I could do finger movement, yeah? But still, I don't think it correlates well with the same attitude you choose from before, yeah? You choose this attitude, ta, 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 right? And it also blends beautifully with the right hand. Okay, so right hands, Laura.
Just the first 2 bars, or
this element here.
oops.
So you have, sorry, the right hand. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You see that I'm not using any pedal at all.
Yeah.
Right? So, if we used arm movement to enter in the keyboard, yeah, let me just put this in multiple screen. I think we all have the score already, right? So I will just show my camera. So
I don't have the score.
I don't have the score. Okay.
I did.
No worries, no worries. I can show the screen. The screen. Just one second. So that's fine. There we go. So let me just do like this. There we go. Okay. So basically, we chose to do arm movement at the beginning of the left hand, so we should keep that coherence and start with the same way, yeah, on the right. In terms of dynamics, evidently we are loading weight and deploying it in here. And so finger movement, yeah, from a raised position, replacement of fingers, and then resolution, yeah, pivoting on third finger on F sharp, yeah, and then arm movement, and gentle, legatissimo, yeah, resolution on D and B. So one more time. Actually, I would do just a second. Like this, like the second time. Like the second time. Okay, let me see Laura. Yes, that's it. Let me just spotlight you so I can see you a bit bigger. One more time, please. when I do it with fingers, but maybe it's because I have a bigger hand. So let's try. I will do it 1-4, 2-5, and then 1-3. Let me see. Yes, that's it. That's nice. Good. Okay. In terms of the interaction with the bottom voice, so we do prepare, and then prepare, okay, and then both together. And so one more time. Right, so then we bind it together. So, critical points when we play Sol, critical points when we play Do, yeah? Obviously, this arm movement, yeah, would be smaller in relation to this arm movement, which is bigger, yeah, this one here. Okay, so let's go again, please. Again. One more time, Laura. One more time. From the beginning. Yes. Well done. I would anticipate a bit more the entrance of the right hand like this. Already up there. Or maybe a bit more postponed, like. And then the same. Yeah, from here we're there, so then. Yeah, the same thing. We need to make our movement here because we need to use finger 1, which is invested in D. So we have no other choice but to lift it. So when we lift it, yeah, from here, we keep the finger 5 on B, yeah? So we keep the sounds, and then we restart. Yes, and then actually we could even not do that, yeah. Yeah, in here we do arm movement exactly with fingers straight away with fingers 4 and 2. 4 and 2, just a little reading movement, and that's it. Yeah. So Laura, let's see. Well done. One more time, please. And pay attention to this hinge. There, let's see. Ah, there I got it. So then, careful, when you do, look, all linked. I do it again. Yes, because actually when I saw it the first time, I committed a mistake. I thought we were going to Do, yeah, but we are going to E. So we can very well leave this played and just create what we call an expressive accentuation, very tiny accentuation, instead of removing so it's enough, yeah? Yeah, so let's try until there once again. Laura, when you go here, can you do the beginning with 4 and 2? Yeah, from here, 4 and 2. Let me see. Take from here. Take from here. Only the right hand. Better. So you go, and then 5 and 2, right? Sorry, 5 and 2, no. Let me see some. 4 and 2. Let me just write the fingers there so it's clear, as clear as possible. 1 second, please. Just 1 second. I need to. Well, I can delete it. So then we go. So this one is 5 and 1, and this other one is 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Let's see. Without lifting. Yeah. Only the right hand from these two. Yes, that's it. Done. Well done. Okay, from the beginning. Hands together. Well done. Now let me explain you from there. We are here. When we go to me, we lift both F and F. Okay, then we go to me and we lift F and B. Here we have an issue because we do this, so then we stretch. Yes. So let me see from here, please. And Georgios and Iris, get ready. Georgios, I don't know how Iris is with. Let me just 1 second so I see you all. Iris, how are your hands? This one is painful.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's
my back, my arms. I'm horrible. I'm really bad.
Okay, so glorious then. Yeah. For you, it's going to be a breath of fresh air because it will be just very easy. Glorious. So let's see. So Laura, let's finish with the first screening, yeah, of the entire passage, and then I try with Glorious. So that's it. Just 1 second. Let me just spotlight Laura. There we are. Laura, from the beginning, please. No, sorry, from the beginning, no. From the bracket. Okay, so look at me once. Well done. Look at me carefully, right? Can you see me? Okay, so look, I need to repeat F and I need to repeat F. So I will remove with finger movement the F on the right and with arm movement the F on the left. So two different attitudes, yeah, two different movements. Look. Okay, and then I need to remove the B and the F again. So finger and arm. Okay, I go again. Okay, so yourself. Let's see. From the bracket. No, Laura, look at me. You did well, but you did half well. Yeah? So, remember the movements are finished when they are down. Yeah? They can be finished up. Yeah? So, true, you did well. You have to lift the fa here, right? With the purpose of actually bringing it down here. This one. So, look, I will do only this middle voice so you can see better. Let me see how you're seeing. Just 1 second. Try to remember the score, okay? So I will show you with bigger screen. There we are. So, look at me carefully. Let me see if I can bring this a bit closer. So, look. So, you have this. First change of finger. Now, we need to remove both F's. So, we remove F with finger movement, F with arm movement. Sorry. Okay, arm movement, up, finger up. Okay, but then when I have to play F again, I go down. Okay, and the same with B, look. Okay. Questions?
I don't think.
You're fine? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I think I get it now. Better.
Okay, well, let's try. Do you need the score? You need the score. Let me pull up the score. Just 1 second. There we go. A bit bigger. Oh, just. That's it. Can you see it well?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's it, that's it, that's it. Well done, good. So, couple of things. Now you prioritized the coordination. So obviously, yeah, this one was a bit quirky because you are trying your best to just put them together in the chart, yeah? Now, what I want you to work on is, when you go down, let me see if I can show you a bit better my hand movement. That's it. So, let me see, here you see it, yeah, here you see it. It's on a different octave, don't worry. So, we go there, and then up, and down. But you see that my hand rests pleasantly, peacefully, yeah, in the keyboard. And then I go up, yeah. So not this sort of shape, stressed, yeah, but yeah. So. Yeah, with this area of the hand resting nicely, yeah, kind of half outside the piano, yeah, so we can get the dome of the hand in rest and straight line, yeah. So can you do only this left hand movement, just so I can see if you understand it, and then I move to yours. Okay, good. Now, you see that when I prepare for F, I don't go far from the key with this finger. I kind of stay almost in touch. Yeah. So, why I do that? Because it's compulsory to do that? No, because it's very piano. It's very, very piano what Mendelsohn wants. So if I generate too much distance, I am kind of deceiving the purpose of the action. No, the action should be as faint as possible. So if we keep in touch, yeah, we guarantee there is a bit less impact, yeah, in the attack, yeah, and we are basically playing with the transition of the key itself, but not with this extra segment. Yeah? So let's try again. Yes, now I got what I wanted. Thank you, Laura. Georgios, can you try all together? And then I start fixing things. Yeah? Do you need the score?
No.
Cool. Okay. Look. Couple of things. This very humble passage, yeah, proposes a challenge of coordination of multiple movements, yeah, and the most difficult part is in the ends, you know, when we have finger movement release in conjunction with arm movement. So we need to achieve that. Yeah, so I will show you how I do it myself again.
Try again. I noticed that I did. Can I do it one more time? The last passage.
What happened with you is that you did it both together.
I noticed. I was doing it to cover.
So look, I know that you can play the piece, so you don't need to play it at tempo. Yeah, it's not about playing it at tempo. So try to do it as slow as you need to make sure that the coordination is clean.
the last passage.
From the beginning. That's it. So, where is the issue? Imagine that you are not having the issue. Imagine that the issue is experienced by your student. Yeah? So, where is the issue? It's very easy to spot. The issue is in the preparation. Yeah? It's in the preparation. You know the movement. You're doing it well, but you're not preparing it in the right place. Yeah? So I will show you. That was fine. Finger. That semiquaver, G, contains the preparation of the right hand. Yeah, so, yeah, and then. The same case, but trocado. Okay? And they are slightly different, because in spite of the fact that they are both arm movement, this arm movement is much bigger than this one. Yeah? This is a resolution arm movement, just to close the motif on DB, almost imperceptible, while this one opens the motif. Yeah? So this gets prepared with far more anticipation, while this one just slides in. Yeah? Look. That's enough for the right hand. Yeah? But for the left hand is not. Yeah? Your turn. Slowly. It's only that. Only, I mean, from the beginning until the end. That's it. Well done. Spot on. Okay. Laura, I know that you did it and you did it well, but I would like to see it again. Can I?
Is it okay if I have the score?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Sorry. I have to still find a way to keep the score and you on big screen, but I can't find the solution for that. So let me see. Every time I need to show for some reason, I can't portray the score as a screen, you know? It's just, I need to do it always. It's a spotlight. So, okay. One more time the same. And also, let me see something. Just 1 second, Laura. Yeah. In your settings of your video, can you choose mirror my video?
How do I?
Let me show you. You are there, right? And if I go, no, I can still do it. So you go there, you go to video settings, and video, mirror my video. No, don't worry. Then you try. Then you try after the lesson. It's fine. I can still check. So it's okay. So let's try one more time. Yes. For my taste, I think I would create the same I told the audience. The gesture on the left should be bigger than the gesture of the arm movement on the right in this place, no? Beginning and closure. Okay, let's try again. Georgios, get ready because you try after. Better. Prioritize when you practice it on your own and you're here. Careful with this. Fingering. So 4 and 2, 5, 1 and 4. Yeah? There is no need to unlink anything. Yeah? Can be all linked. Georgios. All the passage. Yeah, please continue, yeah. All the first. Go from the beginning. Go from the beginning,
Now, arm movement a bit.
You could, but the most important thing is that you don't unlink anything. So everything legato. Go on.
I'm lost now.
Because you need the score. Okay. That's fine. You can practice. You can practice for next week. So next, I'm going to go to the next segment now. For next week, study this piece. Okay, it's very short. Yeah. So all of you study the piece. Yeah. So we can work on it in a sort of master class kind of setup. Yeah. So you know the piece and you don't have to be there stumbling with the nose. So Iris, you will be my analyst partner. Yeah. So we will continue with the next segment. Yeah, and we will try to define the movements. Let me see. Just 1 second. Let me share the score. There we are. Next segment. So we have and then oof. Yeah, so evidently upbeat, no? Yeah, all without pedal. So, it is right hand. How would you do it?
Yes?
Yes, how would you do the right hand from here to there? Which movements would you use? Do you have the score with you there?
More or less.
More or less.
But, I mean, okay. I had it here and what? But yes, I have it. In any case, I would start with arm movement.
Okay,
I would combine arm movement and finger movement. So I start with arm movement from the F sharp to the C sharp, finger movement, then pivot on the C sharp and arm movement to the F and D, then finger movement to the A sharp, then
A ver.
Yeah. I mean, it's a repeated note, so we should do the arm movement.
Yes, that's it. Arm movement. Why? You need an explanation there, because you could have repeated the note with wrist, which evidently is not the case, or for arm movement, no? Or arm movement. So you should say, why arm movement? Arm movement is the correct one, but why?
Because we're holding that A sharp, so I have to keep holding it. I cannot separate my hand from the keyboard. Like, I cannot just lift my hand out of the keyboard. So while I sustain that A sharp, I use it as a pivot to play the F sharp.
Precisely. Also, arm movement, timbre-wise, or tone-wise, as it says more in England, tone-wise, is very suitable. It's very appropriate, because it will give you this sort of silky, non-intrusive sound that we are looking to provide that F with. Okay, we continue.
Okay, then still arm movement, because we have all the Fs, all the repeated Fs. So arm movement for each quaver. So FD, FC, FD, and then finger movement from the D to the C sharp, because the F is tight.
What finger would you use here?
Two or three, but three.
Yes.
And then three on the Scaramuzza.
Why three? Why three? Why three? It's correct.
Sorry. Because you have the 2 on the A sharp.
Precisely.
So to link it, to make it all legato and not separate anything. So 3, 4, 5, and then 3 on the C sharp.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Here, what finger?
5.
And here, what do we do?
So there, I use this to, okay, so arm movement still from the semiquavers to the F and C, and then there, I mean, it's arm movement, obviously.
Yes.
But, I mean, you have to separate.
Yes, you have to separate, but still arm movement. And finger, we said which finger? Maybe I didn't hear you. This finger here, which one is it?
The finger number 3.
Yes, it is. Now, technical advice you would give to a student who has to play these beats. So which movement, right, there, and which fingers, and I think you should say something for these 2 notes, but I will leave you to say it yourself.
Okay, so I would change on the E, the previous bar, on the E from finger number 5 to 3 or 4, so I can play the F and F with the 1 and 5, with arm movement, obviously, and then finger movement to the B, but I use it as a pivot to play the G and F with the arm movement. And finger movement on the melody, F, E, D, and on the D, I use it as a pivot to play G and E with the arm movement again.
I would say only one thing extra. Everything that you said was fine. It was very good, actually. Spot on. There is something else I would add. This is F sharp. This is Sol. So it would have to slide into the thumb. Yeah? From Fa when you do that arm movement that you recommended correctly, yeah. Remember, when you play this one finger, you are pivoting, you said it well, yeah, and you're preparing arm movement. So the arm movement is not an open arm movement, yeah, it's a slided arm movement from F, yeah, tac, yeah, as a legato done with the same finger, yeah, like this, which is quite common for organists who don't have pedals, and when they need to link notes and they don't have enough fingers, yeah, they will slide with the thumb, yeah. So that's the only thing that I would add as well to the explanation, which otherwise was very good. Yeah? I will round up the session. Very well done, Iris. Thank you. Iris is actually analyzing the piece in a way that I really like, because it's doing like the chess players. She's closing her symbolic eyes, no, because she has her eyes wide open actually when she speaks, but actually she's going into her mind. She's not trying it in the piano because she doesn't have the piano in front of her now at the moment, but she's imagining how the hand will behave, yeah, and she's solving the issue abstractly, yeah, in the abstract. That's the way you should always operate, yeah, because our mind does insight only in those cases. And I like to create analogies. It's the same as in composition when I ask you to do it without the piano, yeah? This is more extreme because we are actually doing it, something that relates to the piano itself, no? How do we play in the piano? So, it's very important that you see the value of intellectualization, yeah? The limit is not having or not having the instrument. You can still perfectly well analyze the piece, how to play the piece, plan everything of the performance without even having a piano in front of you. Yeah? Because you already have the piano inside you. Yeah, you know what's going to happen with the piano. There is no... And we tend to produce more valuable approaches to problems when we use the power of our mind without the boundaries of the physical world, yeah? When you try in the piano, you add complications. You add, for example, in the case of Iris, it's evident. She's going through some pain in her back, and so obviously that will stop her from actually doing, or even if you don't have any pain anywhere, the fact of actually instrumenting the body to do it, even if you don't have any pain anywhere, it still adds to the analysis, yeah? But if you just do it with your mind, you're free. Yeah, you move all the variables like magically. It's your universe. Yeah. So this is something that I wanted to again connect. Yeah, with this system that we are creating in the way that we think. Yeah, that goes beyond the piano lesson. Iris, I ask you for a favor. Keep my coherence. With the Scaramuzza technique, please help me if I deviate in the next lesson. Keep me centered in Mendelsohn, yeah? We will go through all this piece, yeah? All of you, take a look to the piece and try to play it. It's not very challenging for you as a performer, yeah? But try to analyze it, to add your dynamic approach to it, with pianos, the fortes, the articulations, related with the movements, everything. There is a very nice anecdote in Daniel Barenboim's book, My Music, in which he says he had to prepare a piece that he never played before, and he was traveling by plane from one place to the other, and he said that he was capable of structuring all his performance during the flight. Yeah, and then he just sat down on the piano a couple of hours before the performance and put it together. Yeah, it was a short piece, and probably, I don't remember now exactly what he was trying to play, but I think it was a new piece. So probably a short new piece by someone, a composer. Yeah, so he could do it. Yeah, he could do it completely in the abstract. Marta, if you see the interviews, some interviews of Marta, he does it a lot, actually. He says, sometimes she's asked a fingering or something like that, you can see her actually closing her eyes and say, I will do this, I will do that. Another English performer, which is not a piano performer, Jacqueline Dupré, yeah? Jacqueline Dupré, the cellist, has plenty of interviews in which she talks about fingerings without the cello in front of her. Yeah, and she says, yes, I will do this and I will do that, because she is exercising the same skill Iris deployed today. Yeah, I'm just imagining how everything goes. Yeah. Okay, end of the story for today. So work on the. Let me just give you homework for everything. So Kaplan, try to reproduce the examples I gave you. Yeah. If you need more, maybe I send you. Wait until I publish the article, so you have the sample. Yeah. So don't worry. If I didn't publish the article in time, don't do it. Yeah. For contemporary music, go again to that Hofmeier piece. Try to see more patterns. Try to see how this structure glues together, in more meaningful ways, and we share them in the next lesson. Yeah. And for Scaramuzza, you know already. You need to study the Mendelsohn piece. Yeah. So you have things to do for everything. Okay. Iris and Glorious, I see you on Wednesday for your. I'm right, no? No, for our team meeting. Also, Laura, team meeting is for you too if you want to participate in, remember, right?